Hey guys, today we're going to answer some of your most common YouTube ad questions. Some of these questions come from our YouTube ad buyers group on Facebook. If you haven't joined, there's going to be a link in the description here. We strongly recommend you join. If you're already doing YouTube ads or you're just dabbling, then this is the group that you want to be a part of. We answer a lot of your questions and give you free advice, as well as be able to present to you solutions, okay? Practical solutions for specific problems that you may be experiencing with your Google ad account, specifically with your YouTube ad campaigns. So we're gonna dive right in and answer some of your questions that have come in through the group as well as our YouTube channel. So let's go with the first one. So first question says, so he's referring to our YouTube ad tutorial video. If you haven't taken a look at it, here's gonna be a link to that video. It's a full 2023 course where Neil breaks down YouTube ads from A to Z. Very, very powerful course that if you haven't taken a look at it, there's a link up there. Okay, so he says, I do have a small question. Is it best to run both Google search ads and YouTube ads on one ad account? Or should I make a new ad account for YouTube ads if I already run Google search ads? The answer is you can use one ad account to run multiple Google properties, okay? So you can do search ads, display ads, and YouTube ads all in one ad account. There's no issues. You can even do it for multiple website funnel URLs. That is not a problem. The one thing that I can suggest is if you're already doing Google search ads, okay, which is what you're saying here, your video campaigns, just ensure that your tracking is set up properly, right? So your search ads, you may have a different goal, right? So for your search ads, you may have a goal of getting leads. If you have a specific funnel where you're getting leads, then in your conversions, you are optimizing for that. On your video campaigns, maybe you have a different funnel that you want to try out to get maybe book calls or some other type of action, then you want to optimize those campaigns specifically for those. And you can actually do that in the settings and change those goals and conversion events for what you want to optimize for. That's a piece of advice. But the answer is yes, you can do one ad account. You don't necessarily have to create another ad account to promote the same offer. If you have one offer that you're promoting, that you want to promote on Google search, and you want to use display and video campaigns or performance max as well, then you can just do it all in one ad account. Okay, we have another question here. Nubella asks, hi Links Digital, I'm a musician and I just watched your masterclass. I currently trying to run ads for a show I have coming up in 3 weeks. I was provided with a high ticket link from the venue. How do I set up conversion tracking if I don't have full access to the original domain and I only have access to the ticket link for purchase? Okay, great question, Bella. So in this particular case, which is, it's very common for a lot of affiliate marketers as well, that they run into, is that they don't have access to that final offer. There are other tools that you can use to track these things, such as RedTrack, for example. But in this case, for conversion tracking for Google, unfortunately, there's not a way that you can do it unless that link, you add it to maybe a landing page, okay? A specific landing page, a very basic landing page where you have that link maybe added to like a button click, right? Where they're actually maybe buying the tickets to your venue by clicking on there. And then you can track that on Google Tag Manager, okay? You can track that link click, all right, that button click that opens up that link for purchase. That's the only way that you can say it, and at least that's maybe like a begin checkout type of conversion, not necessarily a purchase. And that would be one way that you can go about it. But I would maybe, another way is that I would ask the domain owner, in this case, for this particular venue, is if there's a way that you can get the code added to the site. If that's not possible, then, basically give you kind of like a specific link that you can track. That way you know which sales came from you as well, right? Because the other way would just be for you to track, make sure that you keep track of the people that are buying your ticket, right? And where they came from. But one way that you can go about that is through a landing page, okay? Through a capture page, maybe getting them to give you your name, email. Then from there, they click the purchase, and you could just kind of corroborate that information and say, hey, John Doe, with this email, they opted in and they bought the ticket through my YouTube ad, right? So that's one way that you can go about it as well. Okay, hopefully that answered your question there. And we have another question here by James. He says, hey folks, I'm a new member. I'm about to start making YouTube ads for mid-ticket weight loss coaching for men. The advert sends the viewer to a webinar registration page. Does the recent YouTube change affect best practice for advert length? What should my target video length be? I'm happy to A and B test. If so, what would you suggest for 2 options? Many thanks. James, so there is no best answer. There's not right or wrong. There are best practices responses and there are, let's say, recommendations, okay, suggestions from most people out there who have already experienced long form ads and short form ads. They've already tested and done A and B testing of themselves. You just have to go out and try it, right? So typically when you have an ad, so in this case, it says the advert sends the viewer to a webinar registration page. So in this case, you're looking for an opt-in, right? You're looking for somebody to click the ad, go to a page, and then they just send in their name and email, right? So for those type of ads, like I said, it could literally be a 2-minute ad, a 1-minute ad. It could even be a 30-second ad or less, as long as the message is coming across. The whole objective, you want to concentrate more so not the length of the video ad, but really the messaging within this ad, okay? What is the messaging look like? So what's the headline, right? What's your headline on your opt-in page? So try to match that and try to like really get this person on the ad, right? From the ad perspective to really understand what you're trying to accomplish or what you're going to give to this person. Remember, they're always trying to see what they can get. Okay. What's the promise that you're projecting to them, right? So, hey, sign up for this free training, right? For this free webinar to learn the best weight loss coaching program out there, right? So literally that was like 5 seconds, right? Less than 5 seconds. You can come up with a very creative way to do it and just get people to sign up in that way. That could literally take, between 20, 30 seconds, depending on how you present it, or you can go in detail about the program, kind of present it, package it in a little bit more detailed manner, and you're breaking down those steps of what they're actually going to be learning, and then they're just basically going to the page to opt in and really participate in that training program or in that webinar where you're breaking down all these steps that you already explained in the ad. The ad may be 5 minutes long, but typically you want to keep it maybe under 2 minutes. I've seen ads perform well, 2.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes. It's just a matter of testing different angles. At the end of the day, you're saying the advert, I would say the adverts, right? Because you need to test multiple ads to find out what's going to give you, what's selling the click better, right? What's giving you better CPCs, higher click-through rates, and that at the end of the day is going to come down to the data. So my answer is test all type of formats, right? Types of lengths, the different lengths. So that's the recommendation there, James. All right, guys. So that is what we have time for. These are the most common YouTube ad questions that are recent here. If you guys have any questions about YouTube ads, how to do this better, how to scale your YouTube campaigns to 5, 6, 7 figures, then this is the program to join. We have our YouTube ad buyers course that is basically a complete course. It's updated every year, and we do have the link in the description as well. You'll be getting access to our student group, which is a private group on Facebook, and you'll have access to as well as monthly meetings with our expert team. If that interests you, there's going to be a link in the description. Now, if you have an offer, a proven offer, or you're already doing media buying for on Facebook, TikTok, and you want to expand, you want to diversify your traffic source for cold prospecting, then let's chat. There's going to be a link below here where you can actually book a call and see if we can help you, whether it's done with you. We have a done with you program right now where we can help you consult with you weekly, okay, and basically tell you what's wrong on the account, break down, different techniques, strategies for audience creation, for targeting, as well as creative strategy. We can also do creative for you. So there's multiple options here that can help you get to the next level of your business and scale it through YouTube ads. So that's the invitation. We're gonna have all these links here in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications to get notified once we drop some more video ad knowledge your way, and we'll see you on the next one.